Hi, everybody. It's Jamil coming to you from Into the Voice Sounds of Silence once again. Back as always with more enlightening information from my journey and all that I've gained and gleaned throughout the growth that I've been going through and through all the things that I've gone through and everything going on. So, as always, let's take our commemorative breath to be present in the moment and to be able to sink into the depths of our minds and release what needs to go and receive what needs to come into our vision, come into our sight, come into our awareness, come into our consciousness, come into our being. We are now here. This episode will be about E.G.O. E.G.O. Biggest topic on the planet right now. Where it is the thing that we all deal with every day in our minds, in our souls, in our spirits, in our bodies, and ultimately in our being. And it is not something to be ashamed of or to be shamed, something to be guilty for, something to be anxious or depressed about, wherever you are in the battle against everything going on. Ego. The battle we all face is an ego, the belief in doubt, anxiety, depression, and lostness, all found in everything going on inside us and around us. Trust the id, the internal decider, which is the path to growth. Keep your silence. Keep silent those things that you wish for in your life that you know only you understand. Only you can grasp. Only you can see. Take hold of those things and keep your silence. Never the silence. But when it is time, you must speak. And you must speak clearly. For you have kept your silence long enough. And through your liberation, through your veneration of truth, you steep into the puddle in the pond of eternal youth, which is the id, the internal decider, the one that, and the one will decide for you with clarity and with decisiveness for the greater good in you and around you. For everything going on is no longer about you, but the path, the journey, and the vision. I like to liken the battle against the ego as the journey of the fool. The fool is an audacious character, for the fool is naive, nonchalant, and nobody. The fool is made of honest simplicity. The fool is willing to attempt the impossible against the odds, against everything in the world that tells him or her no, that says stop, that warns you against doing so. For if you do and continue to do, you will find out the hard way. That is the way of the fool, the hard way, the harder way, the road less taken, the path less traveled, the lesser known truths of the world. It's the way of the fool. That which can be known by few, but seen by all and felt by many. Only those brave enough to wage the war, the internal battle, the internal struggle, ever get to speak it. Those who journey into the war of the external battle ever get to see it for what it truly is, and how it is oh so seriously, severely you. Just you, the true you, the real you, the raw you that sits in the center, watching and waiting to be seen, to be heard, and to be acknowledged. In this world, we are bound to many things, plagued by many things, and suffer through a plethora of things that attempt to elude us and divert us from the path that we've chosen for ourselves, that we've decided, and that we've ultimately created in the depths of our souls. The tricks of the world, I liken them to three: validation, competition, and purpose. For the one who walks the way knows that validation shall never bring forth thyself, thine own being. Validation is the food of the world. Tell me I'm allowed. Tell me I can. Tell me I should. Tell me, tell me, tell me. Give me permission. But we all forget to ask forgiveness beforehand. For to be forgiven is to acknowledge that you tried and failed. But where is it that you have fallen? Was it forward, downward, upward, backward, inward? No matter the direction, you have discovered your being. You have no reason to be, but as you are. Therefore, validation shall serve as a snare to your path, as an heir to the throne of self, self-mastery, self-discovery, and self-realization. For to actualize the self, you must eliminate competition, which is the second trick of the world, most often seen and used in an arena where no activity is. Therefore, competition must be born to breed the activity that is desired. And through that competition, there's always one expectation, which is always, from the beginning, the intended goal, which is growth. To grow, you must toil and till the soil of will and focus on the present moment. That which is in front of you each and every day is your own work, and that which you have been through the work that you have been given each and every day and shall be given each and every day is your only competition. But what we as men have considered competition is but an arena to see where one another has taken ourselves to be. And what of that being we have come to know? Is indefinitely our growth and how far we've come to see the truth of our purpose, which is the third trick of the world. For there is no purpose greater than play. To let things play out and to play through purpose. To be like children and allow ourselves to grow, to be, and to play through reality. Actuality is that only which matters and concerns us is ever for us. And only what is concerning me can ever be me. Therefore, if you are concerned with the matters of the world, then the matters of the world is your work. If you're concerned with the matters of the family, then the matters of the family is your work. If you are concerned with the glory within, then the glory within is your work. Never let validation consume you and tear apart your being when it is absent. Never let competition misconstrue you and make you misunderstand your growth. Never let purpose play you and elude you into believing that to play is your purpose. When the play goes on, the show must go on. So play your part, play your role, and move on. There's a place for you always in your soul, for it is the only place you alone can call home. So take up that seat, that most high throne, and speak your name in your home. I am. I am, I am. I am who I am. I am that I am. For I first was not. Everything going on. That's what the world will have you believe. But there is truly nothing going on that is greater than thee. That is greater than what you can see and who you can be and what you can know. So steep, trespass into the flow of forever and eternity. And no longer should the world and everything going on worry me or you or thee or thy. And therein within can we fly, you and I. Be boundless, my friend, until the very end. And know that where you start is where you begin. And that is your end. As always, peace and love from up above. Be wise as serpents and sweet as doves. And as usual, to give credit where it is due, the music brought to you today has been by Ambient Cinematics, Sleeping Meddling with Guts, Berserk Ambient, on YouTube, live. So hopefully you can play this back if you ever need to tap into this flow of energy and realize what in you has been lurking and waiting for you to see it so that you can ultimately be it. Vibe out to the rest of the music and release the stress, release the guilt, shame, condemnation, or anything that is heavy and weighing you down and lowering your frequency, lowering your vibration, and lowering your perception from seeing the truth that you can, you will, and you must.
Doesn't matter if I put that in the